Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Down. I'm on vacation, so I'm kind of trying to talk quiet because there's other people in the house. I didn't really want to disturb them. And so I'm in a different location, different lighting, different angle even. It's basically what I could work with in this room. Just so everyone knows, this is not my usual setup. So I was very excited for Cocaine Bear. It was one of my most anticipated movies coming up. Just the title and the premise and the trailer just made it a must-see in my eyes because of how outrageous it is and how funny it sounds and seems. It's inspired by a true event. The bear dies, I think, right away. This kind of takes that true event and says, well, what if the bear did survive? And started going on a rampage. You can have a lot of fun with that premise. It can be very funny and campy even, and I gotta say I left the theater satisfied. I didn't leave disappointed like I maybe thought I would have. The stuff with the Cocaine Bear is absolutely great. I wouldn't have minded if some parts went even further with it and we maybe even saw a little bit more of the bear. I did think we saw a good amount. I was not dissatisfied, but I think they could have done a little bit more with the premise. The CGI was actually not that bad at times. I mean, it was noticeable. Even in the trailer I noticed it, but I actually think that they did a pretty good job here. It's not the best. I didn't think it was the worst either. There's a lot of human characters surrounding this premise, and some of them worked for me. They're played by really good actors and actresses, I think. I really liked Isiah Jackson Jr., Keri Russell. I really liked the two kids. I thought they were really funny and pretty intriguing, and it's always nice to kind of see, not nice, but I've always been a fan of, I think, kids being in trouble because it raises the stakes, because they're more defenseless than an adult would be in any given situation. You don't get deep with a lot of these characters, which I don't think people are really expecting from a movie called Cocaine Bear. A lot of the comedy that's surrounding the premise, the bear, the cocaine, really worked for me. I loved, like, there's little, foreshadowings or something that can be kind of taken out of context that we as audiences know what's coming because watching a movie called Cocaine Bear. There was a lot of fun with that, I thought. Not much of the non-bear stuff, so when the bear's not on screen, not much of the comedy in those parts really flourished, I would say. There's a scene in the bathroom with Isiah Jackson Jr. I think that actually really did work, and I thought that was really fun. I really just wanted the focus to be even more on the bear, but like I said, I wasn't disappointed. I left the theater satisfied with this movie. I had a lot of fun. I was very entertained for the most part. I thought that they got pretty gory and violent as well. I would have been fine if they pushed that even further, but the gore, the violence, and the blood that we do get, I thought was done very well. There are two mid-credit scenes, and there was nothing at the end. They're funny. There were some arcs that maybe didn't pay off because you don't really get that deep with the characters. If we got deeper, maybe we'd understand them more and we could have more of an emotional connection to them. I think that if you're going for a bear on cocaine, you're going to get some satisfaction out of it. The ambulance scene is very fun, and that was probably my favorite sequence. It was a really, really good scene, very entertaining, very funny, fun, and like I said, there was a lot of gore and kills and everything. And I'll say that they actually did that with some comedy to it. You'll see what I mean. I know terrible things are happening, but it's actually pretty entertaining and funny as well. So I liked how this movie knows what it is. What would I give Cocaine Bear? Cocaine Bear gets a 7.5 out of 10 from me. That's a 7.5 out of 10 for Cocaine Bear. If you've liked what you've seen here and you want to see some more content from me, please click around here to see some other content from me. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video with the movie fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, and come to the Upside Down.